Well, I would hope so.
Yes.
Hope you're not going to turn at me at this point.
No. We're in too deep, teens. We're in way too deep. So, but I mean, anything could happen. But they are starting to get nervous as if Tera were to win an HOH.
Honestly, and I'll reiterate that to them as well, I think that I would have a little bit of pull with Tera, and I honestly don't think that she would put the two guys up.
So that conversation would go a huge way. And now we're talking final six.
Yeah. I honestly think that she would look at the outside, the bigger picture of everything.
If you could have that conversation with them, I think that would go even further.
Okay.
Because that's what they're worried about.
Okay.
Because I just know when you talk to them with Tera, Tera does a lot of the talking.
She does, and it's just because sometimes you can't get a word in edgewise anyways.
I know. I get it. I get it. So I think
But yeah, no,
I think that conversation, just being like, that would go huge.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that.
But I still think we're pretty good. They are convinced that Vic is the invisible HOH.
I'm convinced as well.
Yeah.
I'm like 99% sure, sir.
Yeah. So and I don't know where Vic's
And how are their positions with Vic? Are they nervous, or because I know that they've been working on a lot of relationships with her.
They know she's ready, that she will take a big shot, and they know that they just have to show her the utmost loyalty until they don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And honestly, I like Vic, and I'd like to keep her around because if it's me, you, Tera, and Vic, and them, we have the numbers to make a big move.
Yep.
Especially if it's a memory comp.
And if Vic's willing to make a move at that particular point.
Exactly.
Then it's better for our game.
Exactly. It's a long shot, but it might be one of the only shots we got without souring the jury.
Yep.
So, I think,
all right, so
I think us four and them three is the ticket.
Yeah.
It's just how do we get there? Because eventually we're going to have to cut Roe. Unless we bring them in early. But bringing them in early is messy. Like if we bring them in this week and next week.
I'm afraid he might.
I think he would tilt her. And if they see he's getting too close to you guys, they would go hard to pick him up and come after you guys.
Yeah. And I don't want that.
You guys talking to Roe might be a bit dangerous. Because they were grilling me about what we were chatting about in Expedia.
When?
Last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was just like, nothing. I was just making fun of Roe. I was like, I was begging him to use the power of veto, just joking around.
All right, well, I'll make sure if they ask me, I will say the same.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, if Tera could just talk a little less.
I know, sometimes I'm like, just squeeze it in just a little bit.
Yeah. Just chill. Like telling Vic she's a big target. Yikes. Why? Why would you say that?
I know.
You didn't need to say that.
That's why I say very little in certain conversations.
Yes. I know.
I take it, I process it.
Tera just is the person who just has to fill the silence. I love her for it, but Vic ain't one to play with. But I think Vic's smart.
All right, so what I'll do then is I'll leave the conversations with them right now until after this ceremony. But you think that we're still good, though, in terms of Roe not using it?
I really don't think he's going to use it. Okay. But, I mean, I just think
because I wasn't sure if Roe went outside while we were out in the back, if he had a conversation with the guys.
No, he not that I seen.
Because I know when you came in to do in here, I thought Roe went out.
Oh, maybe he did.
So I don't know if you want to touch base with them just to...
Yeah. I know that they would be adamant for him not to use it because they don't know what Vic would do. Because she could put up Tire Jet and take that shot. and deny it.
She could, but if she feels closer to Ty and Jed, she could put up myself for Tera.
Exactly. So, I don't think she would want the noms to change. Any HOH doesn't want the noms to change.
No.
Even an invisible one.
Yeah.
Which I guess isn't too invisible anymore. Vic hasn't admitted it to me. And they could all just be telling me it's Vic. To pin it on Vic, I don't know. I think it's Vic too. But there's a small chance that it's not. And we're crazy.
All right. Well, I'll leave the conversations for right now.
Yeah, I think so.
After the ceremony, though, I will get them individually and basically reiterate that, you know,